Yo, welcome back to the Double and B Mob channel, man. Today we are back. We are back with AC/DC. This is Thunderstruck live at River Plate, December 2009. So this is far removed, I would assume, from their prime. And the fact that they still like the fact that this was requested. The fact that people actually still thoroughly enjoyed them into the 2000s when they were, I want to say they started in 80. I'm trying to remember the research I did. When Bon Scott, of course, Brian Johnson is before Bon Scott. I remember that. I'm trying to remember the year they said they started. Was it 81? I could be completely wrong, but I'll look it up afterwards. But anyway, the fact that they were still putting on great shows well into the 2000s, heading into the 2010s, and still entertaining people in that way. Because we all know a lot of rock bands, a lot of acts, period, regardless of genre. Once you get of a certain age and you kind of lost that youth and that energy, you almost get like the sympathy type of attention. Like, oh, look at this group that I grew up on. They still trying to, but it's like, y'all requested this, so I'm assuming this is still amazing. And I've never heard this song. Like I said, I only knew Highway to Hell coming into AC/DC reactions. Now I know Back in Black. So I'm really excited to hear Thunderstruck, man. This should be good. So I'm ready. Let's go. He's still wearing that suit. Like a music video. And I lied. I think I've heard this before too. Is this their concert? Because this is insane. It's like 50,000 people. Like, I said 50,000. It's like 80,000 people. Real quick, the fact that his voice still sounds that good, he sounds just like he did in the Back in Black video. He sounds amazing. I don't know how old they are here, but they all definitely look older. And he still sounds phenomenal. He sounds phenomenal. And that riff or that run, whatever that is, that like, that is incredible. And again, I felt like I have heard this song. So AC/DC is like the go-to for action movies. I feel like in some action movie or some comedy, I've heard this song. So AC/DC is like the go-to for like movies, because I said in the Back in Black video, I definitely felt like I saw that, I heard that in a movie. And I've 1,000,000% felt like I've heard this in a movie. I can't think of which one. But AC/DC is like the go-to for films because it's like everything I'm hearing from them sounds like it was in a movie. Everything. Wow. Now literally shaking the world. Wow, he sounds amazing.
Shaking up the knees. Could we come again, please? Yeah, them ladies were too kind. Too bad. Thunderstruck.
Wow. Crowd control, performance.
Thunderstruck. Come on.
Wow. Look at this. This is madness. I want to get up. Thunderstruck. They sound amazing. Wow. Wow. Okay. Research. All right. Let me go back. AC/DC. Let me find out when they started again. 73. That is the official when they started. 73. And it says present here. So they're still going. That is incredible. Okay, now I could live at River Plate. I just want to see how old everybody was, because the fact that they are still putting on that great of a show 30 years removed from their debut is like insane. It was released on November 19th, 2012. I just want to see everybody's age. Okay, how old is Brian Johnson? Brian Johnson is 75. Okay. Let's do the math here. He was 75. Okay, it's 2022. This was recorded in 2009. Okay, that's 13 years ago. All right, so Brian was 62 in this performance, and he sounds incredible. Okay, for one, they look great. Again, I know I'm putting a lot of emphasis on how they look, but again, just a lot of older acts, because of just a career of drugs and, just a bunch of unhealthy habits. A lot of guys, like I saw, it's crazy. Slash looks incredible. I actually saw Slash recently on a Jimmy Kimmel interview, and Slash actually looks better than he did when he was a freaking kid. Slash looks incredible. Axl Rose looks like, and he doesn't look terrible, but he just doesn't look or sound like Axl Rose, like prime 80s Appetite of Destruction Axl Rose. You know what I mean? So these guys look fantastic. Like Angus, all these guys looked incredible. So I know I'm putting a lot of emphasis on how they look, but that's kind of important to me. People who really take care of themselves and just allow themselves to rock out. Malcolm Young, Angus. Right, Angus is the one that wears the suit. He was the one. Angus was ranked 24th in Rolling Stone's 100 greatest guitarists of all time. Makes perfect sense. He is the life of the party. I can tell. He, like, that move that he did, I don't know why, but it reminds. If you've ever played GTA, there's a mission where a guy is air guitaring at the Life Invader building. I forgot his name. It's like Ricky or something. I forgot his name. But there's a mission in GTA where he does the exact same move that Angus was just doing. I don't know why that reminded me of that. I'm sorry. But, I mean, again, they looked and they sounded tight. Drumming, bass, guitars, both of them. And then Brian Johnson on vocals. They sounded incredible. Like, they sounded like they didn't lose a step. I really want to hear how they sounded in their prime, because if that's how they sound 30 years removed from their prime, I gotta hear what they sounded like in their prime with, energy and youth and, quote unquote athleticism on their side. But the crowd ate them up. I mean, they controlled the crowd. The crowd loved every second of it. I mean, granted, I would assume if you were there to have a good time. But I can't tell you how many concerts I've been to where, yeah, we all came to have a good time, but you're boring. Like, you're not doing it for us. And the fact that they were rocking out in their 60s and giving people a hell of a show. I saw mainly young people out there, and they were going insane. That is incredible. I envy rock stars. They have a superpower that us normal people just don't have, and that's the ability to entertain and excite people and get people off their feet. And they did that. That was incredible. It really, really was. 10 out of 10 performance. Now, I'm not going to lie. Because it was live and it was just so much going on, I didn't get to really delve deeper into the song. So I'm going to listen to it, either on my own or on Patreon, and I do my research there. But again, I was so into the song, I really didn't pay much attention. I mean, into the performance, I didn't really pay that much attention to the song. I'm hearing the vocals, I'm hearing everything, but I'm just not absorbing it how I would if I was just listening to the studio version. So I might do that next. But yeah, this was insane. I appreciate y'all for recommending it. Really, I really do. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Again, the 50K giveaway is officially in effect. But I thank you. I love you. Until next time with the great AC/DC. Peace.